What is up? Today, I will be reading you my favorite book. That's right. It's my favorite fantasy novel. The new International Webster's Dictionary and Thesaurus. I'm sure you've all heard of it. I've heard of it because it's in my hand right now. You might be wondering, what's all that stuff in the background? And I'll tell you, it's garbage. And you might be wondering, why am I playing with my phone if I'm supposed to be reading the Oxford English Dictionary or whatever? And I'm saying I can't look at myself to make sure that I'm in frame and nothing's in frame that shouldn't be in frame. I mean, no one cares about this stuff right here. I just need to see if anyone, well, I can see that no one's on, so maybe something like, where did I put, here it is. Got to plug my phone in because I didn't recharge it. Chargeable phone. Rechargeable phone. I've got a rechargeable phone, but I don't. But I do. What am I saying? Rechargeable phone. Got a rechargeable phone. There's a viewer, but it's me. There's a viewer, but it's me. There's a viewer, but it's me. Oh my, I want to. There. And now we put this. And in there. I'm putting my phone in the upside down. There. Now that the technical stuff is out of the way, I'd love to read you all my favorite book. That's right. I hold this book dear to my heart. It's my favorite choose your own adventure novel. Written by the one, the only Webster. We just got a book to read. We just got a book to read. We just got a book to read. I wonder where we'll start. Let's start with the word of the day. Hamlet. A little village. A cluster of houses in the country. 2. Brit. A village without a church of its own. We keep talking about village in Hamlet. So, is Hamlet like the Shakespearean play Hamlet? Let's look up www. ABCDFGHIJKLMNOPQRSTUV vulgate voidable virginity. I forgot what we're looking for. Village. Violent. Virgin Islands. Vinaigrette. Victoria. Vinaigrette. Mount Victoria. Here it is. Village. Noun. A collection of houses in a rural district. Smaller than a town, but larger than a hamlet. Back to Hamlet again. So, I guess next we'll look for town. And usually arranged according to a regular plan. Villages may or may not be incorporated. Villages may or may not be incorporated. incorporated. Villages may or may not be incorporated. You can incorporate a village? This is the part where we choose our own adventure. Do we continue on to town, or do we go to incorporated? But there's still more to the definition of village. In some states, a municipality, smaller than a city. We can also go to city, but let's try not to get too obvious. Compare township. Now, that could be replacing town. A collection of habitations of animals, a gopher village. That definition makes sense. A collection of habitations of animals, a gopher village. As an example, the inhabitants of a village collectivity. The inhabitants of a village. Collectively, the villagers. An encampment or community of North American Indians or Eskimos, permanent or sometimes temporary during a migration or for a season. Adjective pertaining to or a characteristic of a village. Township it is. QRSTTT. Township. The good ship is township. Reading this Oxford English Dictionary, except it's not in Oxford English Dictionary. I wonder how we'll start. There's your ASMR for today. Townsmen. And we're going for township. That should be the next page. Still only one viewer. How boring for me. Township. Township. 1. U.S. A territorial subdivision of a country, of a county. A county. A county is different from a country. You know that, right? You know? Counties? Countries? Absidy? Yeah. You were right there. But yeah. County. I saw a flash on the screen. I thought something happened. A township, a territorial subdivision of a county with certain corporate powers of municipal government for local purposes. Also, the corporation or government thereof. B. In New England, a township is a local political unit. Did my phone buzz? A local political unit governed by a town meeting. Or number 2, a unit of area in surveys of U.S. public lands, normally 6 miles, subdivided into 36 sections. And that's where I'll stop. Let's go and look for the next word. And the next word is going to be municipality. That's the word of the day. Despite being educational, that's the word of the day. Going from hamlet to village to township to municipality. Towns. There's a town in my heart today. There's a town in my heart, hooray. There's a town in my heart for you, for 2. There's a town in my heart for you. Ba-da-da-dum-dum. Mr. Common Grounds, why don't you come and dab on me? You might be wondering, why don't I just read it like this? I'll tell you why. This makes me feel uncomfortable. This makes me feel physically uncomfortable. Because everything that could go wrong does go wrong. Murphy's Law. A wonderful tale, Murphy's Law. Municipality starts with an MU. MU. Municipality. MU. Municipality. Mew, 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 mew. Mew, mulberry body. Municipality. Municipality. Or maybe a municipal, because, yeah. Municipal. Yeah. Municipal. 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 That's weird. If I close my eyes, I bet it looks like I'm smiling, but I'm not. That's just winking at myself. Municipal, adjective, pertaining to a town or city or its local government. Also having local self-government. And then there's definition number 2, pertaining to the internal government of a state or nation, state or nation, municipalis. Well, since we're already at M, might as well go to nation. N-A, 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 nation. Notation. Nation. N-A-T-I-O-N? That's how you spell nation, isn't it? Welcome to Watch Me Read the Oxford English Dictionary. It's not the Oxford English Dictionary. Stop calling it the Oxford English Dictionary, you masked son of a biscuit. Native born. But we're not looking for a native born. Nation. 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 Noun. A people as an organized body. A people as an organized body politic? A body politic. Usually associated with a political. That's not me mispronouncing anything. That's me just stumbling over my words. With a particular territory and possessing a distinctive cultural and social way of life. I couldn't tell if I was reading the same line twice. I was about to be like cultural and territorial, but first definition. Nation, a people as an organized body politic, usually associated with a particular territory and possessing a distinctive cultural and social way of life. And there's definition number 2. An aggregation of people of common origin and language. Definition number 3. A race, tribe. Specifically a tribe of American Indians, or the territory occupied by them. See synonyms under people. People isn't what we're going for. We started with Hamlet. We went on to village. township, municipal, nation. We're not going to people from Hamlet because we know Hamlet is a person. Hamlet is a person. So, where do we go from nation? Bum 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 dum bum 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 ba da 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 dum bum bum ba da dum bum 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 ba dum bum 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 bum. People. Siamese twins, and it's got a picture of a Siamese cat. People's what we're looking for, right? QRSTUV. And so I'm on the wrong side of history. Now I know my ADBs. I can't tell you what I see. Why do I have... I'll get distracted if I put something on for me. For me only, not for you. You can find that out yourself. 'Cause I'm a genius. Well, I'm not really a genius. We're looking for people, right? Haven't started looking for people because people are people, and people like to keep people things to themselves. So people in, and they keep on people in. People. I went too far, didn't I? Nope. Pink. Still going backwards. Pike perch. Pick. I can't read. Phone. Phone doesn't start with the letter F, silly. It starts with the letter P and H. Like the pH scale. You keep that in mind. Because the next time I see you at science class, you better know what it means to be acidic and what it means to be basic. Milk's basic. Basic. People. Pervert. Turn to an improper. Yeah, it doesn't say hentai, so let's ignore that. P E O P Ellie. Pennywise. Penned up. People's Party. Here's a big old definition of people. I'm so tired. Who would have thought reading the New International Webster's English Dictionary and Thesaurus? It's not an English dictionary. Stop calling it an English dictionary. It's not the Oxford English Dictionary. It's the Webster's Dictionary and Webster's Dictionary and Thesaurus. Now, where are the people at? Sometimes I wish I could make my own TV tropes page, but I don't. Is that how? If I put one eye forward, this eye looks smaller than this eye. But if I look straight out, I look totally different. And that makes sense because I'm wearing a mask. Did I shave off my eyelids? Who cares? People, noun. Or for definition one, the aggregate I should have looked at aggregate. The aggregate of human beings living under the same government speaking, same language, or being of the same blood. A general term when used in technical terms, race, tribe, nation, or language would be a misunderstanding. Let's go to aggregate. 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 It's a place that I don't want. Aggregate is a place that I don't need. Aggregate isn't Albania. It starts with Aggret. That's right, that spells. I'm awake. Aggreate. Aggrate. 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 Reio. I don't know how to spell. Don't force me into a spelling because aggregate. Aggregates. 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 Aggregate. It's right over here. Aggregate. It's really quite weird. Aggregate. I forget it has a Greg. A-G. G-R-E-G-R-A-T. E-E-E-A-G-G. R-E-T-G. A-G. Greg. R-A-T-E. It's A-G-G. R-E-G-A-T-E. That's aggregate. Aggregate. Aggregated. Getting. Got it. Getting. Aggregated. I'm stalling, aren't I? You know it. I know it. We all know it. I'm gonna take a nap. To be continued. I'm on break. It's new international English dictionary. It's the new international Webster dictionary and Thesaurus. It's a new international Webster dictionary and Thesaurus. It's a new international. It's a new international Webster's English dictionary. It's a new international Webster's dictionary and Thesaurus. It's insane, it's insane, it's insane, it's insane. Aggregate is where we're going. It's insane, it's insane, it's insane, it's insane, it's insane. Aggregate is where we're going. It's insane. Insane. thing. Aggregate is where we're going. It's thing. Aggregate. I'm a little baby tiny marshmallow of doom. I'm a little baby tiny marshmallow of doom. I'm 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 going snore, 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 snore. Snore, 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 snore. Snore, snore, snore. Encyclopedia edition. Oh, there. Uh, Give me some rest. I've had a long day, except I didn't. Don't believe a word I say. I've had a long day, no, I didn't. Don't believe a word I say. I've had a long day, no, I didn't, but I'm reading this Thesaurus dictionary. You can tell my day is boring. You can say what you will, but I won't like you. Don't believe a word I say. I'm gonna lie. Don't believe a word I say, 'cause I'm a liar. Yeah. Homeward bound. Homeward bound. Homeward bound. Aggregate. Brood. Armada. Aggregate. Aggregate. Bet your bottom dollar that aggregate. Just thinking about aggregate. 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 To bring or gather together, as into a mass, sum, or body. Collect. Mass. To. Amount to. To amount to. Form a total of. See synonyms under mass. We're going to mass, baby. Let's get this train wreck that's too far ahead. Let's get this train wreck rolling in the end. Let's get this train wreck rolling in the end. Let's get this train wreck rolling in the end. Let's get it rolling. Let's get it rolling. Let's get the moment. It's gonna get this game a rolling. Gonna get the game a rolling. I'm gonna tell you what I have to do. Let's get it rolling. Not even half an hour. Man. Oh, well, diddly well. Says two viewers. Good, that was actually me. Millennium, Marad. But that's not mass. I want some mass. 'Cause I like mass. Mass. Oh, I chose the wrong time to start streaming. Who starts streaming in the middle of a Tuesday? Wednesday's just tomorrow, and probably going to hurt myself because of physicality. I'm going to sleep on the couch. Mastiff! Oh, look at this absolute boy. Mastiff. This boy right here. It's a mastiff. See? Eh. Yeah, this boy right here. I can't tell if you can see it. Look at this absolute boy right here. Boy, am I. I'm going to take a nap. You think if I just streamed myself sleeping that I'd get views? Well, I'd only be able to stream for 8 hours. Maybe I will. Nah, no, I won't. 11 million subscriber face reveal. I'm not going to wear this mask all night. Massachusetts. Mass. Oh, no. There's 2 places where you can check Mass. There's 2 places you can check Mass. There's 2 places. Let's go with the first. An assemblage of things that collectively makes one quantity. We have found it. The word we've been looking for, mass. That's the word of the day. Because, as we all know, a hamlet is like a village. And a village is like a township. A township is like a municipal. And a municipal is a collective of people. And people are a mass, are an aggregate of the government. And the aggregate is a mass. So we found it. A collection of people is a mass. Found it. We can end the stream early. I'm talking to myself. I need to get therapy. Ho hum. And that concludes today's Choose Your Own Adventure. See ya.